Oh my goodness. Yo, I listened to that other podcast, the other episode. I'm like, there's too much treble in my voice.
You guys buzz it up.
It's always a problem listening to your own voice. It's so weird.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys not recording, have you?
He's recording.
Oh,
He's
my
been recording.
goodness.
You don't cast yourself.
This is where he catches these.
Guys, this is my real voice. Not the other one that you heard.
Alright, I think we can kick it off right now.
Your girls, I got my guys too. We just a vibe, I hope you guys cruise. Any for hand, I hope you know soon. You don't dance, you don't
like this one. Bam. This time.
Check. You already know the vibe, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You know what's happening.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I call you, shout out to the lady who's ignoring them calls. Whenever the man call, pick them call.
Leave them on red.
Or Omar sur le son qui tue is gonna write a song on you.
Yeah, we need a remix, Omar, where you will talk about how when they finally picked up, what happened when they picked up, as the conversation goes.
Yeah, we need the EP about that one.
What did you say?
It's called a follow-up.
How would you say it in like Nigerian slang? Follow up. So you could call the album that.
Follow up.
That's it.
Yeah, follow up.
Yeah.
That's boring.
It's not. Depends on how you.
I think it's still called follow up.
What are that backwards?
That's boring.
He cannot get back than that.
Check, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is the Backyard Bands. It is the #1 comedy podcast. I say that, I manifest that. You already know the vibes. Welcome. This is episode 51.
Yeah.
And I remember because we had
so
episode
nice.
50.
Yeah.
I will probably not remember after this.
No,
but
that one.
I
That's
do know
it.
this is episode 51. I am your humble and gracious host. I go by the name Mr. Dre. I am in the building with my nearest and dearest of friends, plus one. But we're going to get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, starting in the back. I'm not sure why you choose to wear orange today, just because, we're matching.
Nah, it's okay now. You
We're
guys
matching
start.
colors. We look like those linesmen, those crossing guards.
Orange.
No, yeah, I know it now. You're my bodyguards.
I know it's a job that don't worry. I will happily apply for that job. At this point, too, we are the gatekeepers, so why not?
All right, talk to them, my brother.
Yes. We're back. This is your minister, Imina, aka the Free Eagle, aka Triple E, aka the Patricia Eagle. You know what is popping? Let's get it popping.
I felt like your AKs were short today, but
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think we're getting used to them. That's why.
it's
Oh yeah, I think yeah.
True.
That's it. Woo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by a regular neighbor, friend of the show, brother of mine, #1 videographer in this country, ladies and gentlemen.
Specializing in reels.
This whole summer, he's been everywhere. If your wedding didn't have this gentleman, even just there eating, there was a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to my brother, regular on the show. Please make some noise for Michael.
Do I still have to introduce myself?
Talk to them.
Yeah.
Talk to them.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Michael.
Your bass don't go down. Your bass
My bass don't go. Okay, make I.
No.
Oh, okay. Is this? Hello, everybody. My name is Michael, Mr. Greek Shots. GR to the AKE.
Yeah.
Wedding cinematographer.
Hold on, let me get the right effect. Say that again.
I like how he says it.
Say it again.
Wedding cinematographer. Content creator. Storyteller.
That's it.
I didn't really prepare, you know. say
That's
lots of,
okay now.
Video sensation.
But yeah, follow me, Greg Shots on Instagram. Even if you don't follow me, just remember the name.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that. He said that last time too. Ladies and gentlemen, you know the vibes, the powerhouse of the podcast. Please talk to them.
What's up? What's up? It's your girl Shamsi, aka Ton Amour.
No. We gotta do that again.
My guess was
I was
started like
drinking.
80.
One of my primary purposes here today is to be part of this chorus.
And you miss it.
All right, cool.
No, we gotta do this again. Come
Ladies
on.
and gentlemen, make some
Yes,
noise,
sir.
show some love for the powerhouse of the podcast.
What's up? What's up? It's your girl Shamsi, aka
Ton
Ton
Amour. We can now begin the show.
Immediately we started to Amo, and then from nowhere, you're Did NEPA bring lights?
It almost threw me off.
Anyways, man, Michael, appreciate you coming on the show. How you been?
You. I've been okay.
Working all summer.
Yeah, man. I need like 3 hours. I had to say neck massage. I'm going to look for it. Just neck and head.
3 hours. They'll break Amo. They'll
Like
break
like
it.
Mayweather.
That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right.
Okay, yeah. Maybe the head part didn't sound right.
The neck part too, if you're thinking about it.
Shems is already going off.
Damn, bro.
We're barely 5 minutes in. Shems is already going off.
Hey, you're setting it up so easy. I just gotta lob it in.
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop.
But yeah, other than that, I've been good. Just busy weddings here and there.
That's
I actually
good.
thought the season was over, but I don't think it's over yet.
Season
No,
ain't
no, no.
over, bro. The season
Nothing
ain't
no
over. I
finish.
just got a
Yeah.
call for December.
But yeah,
December is next month. Yeah.
Bruh.
Shit.
I have 3 weddings this weekend. One
3.
Thursday, one Friday, one
More
Saturday.
grease to your elbow.
Bro.
All I see is money. Money signs.
I mean,
Get that money. Let them
tired
pay.
backs. That's it, bro.
Shemsy, how's your week been?
God, don't even get me started. I'm just tired.
God bless you.
Amen.
As Michael said, your grace is coming. Your grace is
Your
different.
grace is different.
Grace is different. You know, how about you? How's your week been?
Yeah, it's been all right, really.
We all sound so depressed.
Yeah, I can't wait for this week to get
It's
over.
the winter. It's the
He's
weather.
not.
It's definitely the winter.
He's not. I assure you, he's not. I assure you, he's
I mean,
not.
for you, it's not because
But for
inside
us-
this house and
Yeah.
outside this house is the same.
It's the same.
I like it. I'm already sweating.
Hey, yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with you people
See?
because the way they put this
No.
AC,
Tonamo. After
have
how many
one-
years? After how many years?
no. You
need
have
to-
single digit outside and you still want to.
That ain't no problem.
No, we're not.
That
doing
ain't no problem.
You guys need to move to Central Canada, the two of you.
I swear.
Like Winnipeg.
It would be
or
perfect.
Saskatchewan.
No,
I heard Winnipeg is cold now.
And minus 45. Can you imagine?
No. We can't control that. We need the one we can control. We need the one we can control. Off it, on it. We don't want the one that I will live and bask in it.
My weekend week, because we're recording this on the weekday, but my weekend was all right. I mean, this week I'm already ready for the weekend to come, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Monday started off with a full force, so but you know, the weekend we had. Oh, by the way, the song we played is "Answer Me" by Omar. Omar and me off his project F51. Check it out, fun. Yeah, we had a party. Shout out to AJ Styles. He
For
put on this
Halloween.
Halloween party, and I think I'm just surprised by the amount of Africans that love to celebrate Halloween fully.
Yeah.
Like
In
fully
terms, like,
dressed,
fully dressed
costume.
costumes.
I went to one and it was crazy how everybody was
But
dressed.
they went out.
Like I felt like I was at the wrong party, you know.
I felt underdressed, even though I dressed up, but I felt underdressed.
Nah, man.
What do you dress as?
Schoolgirl.
Oh,
yeah?
why?
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
That's minimal effort.
Exactly.
Oh my
But-
god.
Why am I
I mean,
gonna put
But the
You
funny
you
thing
didn't have
was,
to throw under the bus like that.
No. It looks good, but it's minimal effort.
I still slayed it though. Don't
Yes,
worry.
she's
So.
still-
That's the important
Uh-huh.
part. Yeah.
And I saved me money. Huh?
Mm-hmm. No, see.
true. And she probably got hit on.
Yeah.
Facts.
See.
But you know what was funny? How like Nigerians celebrate Halloween in Nigeria. I'm just like, how does that happen? Like, isn't there like a casting and binding going on between?
I think at this point, a lot of, I won't say African countries, are looking for a reason to celebrate.
Celebrate. To make
Yeah,
money because
you know.
it's commercialized. So
You know, they celebrate everything. They even celebrate Black Friday.
That's actually funny.
It's like, bro.
No, that's actually funny.
That's crazy. That's
Like,
crazy.
and it's so it's not really annoying per se. It's off because these things actually have symbols, right? Like Halloween, for instance. When you actually hear the story around Halloween and everything, it makes sense if you're open-minded, right? It's not this demonic thing. No? It's just it makes sense if you're open-minded. But then, like, if the story does not apply to you,
That's
because
true.
because the story has everything to do with weather, it has everything to do with there's a lot of things that is associated with Canada and just this part of the world that makes sense to the story. In Nigeria, there's no switching from fall to winter. So
We still have, from a teacher perspective, like when they come all dressed up, we still have some kids that don't participate in it.
yeah.
They don't come to school, or even if they come to school, they don't come dressed up because their parents don't allow them.
to, yeah.
And it's sometimes it's sad because everybody's dressed up and having fun, and they're like, the school is taking pictures of the costumes, but they're not part of it because they don't have costumes or anything.
I mean, like, sorry to sort of derail you guys a little bit, but I think Nigeria has a reason to be celebrating Halloween. Just based on the I mean, I don't know the story of Halloween, but based on the horror movies that came out of Nigeria back in the 90s and the 2000s,
We have a lot of costumes.
I think we have. Come on, when you think about the movies that we created,
Karashika.
Neka the Pretty Servant,
Evil
Last
Doers.
Burials,
Last,
Living in Bondage.
part 1 and part 2.
We have a reason to celebrate
Snake
Halloween.
Girl. Hey,
The names are even scary.
boy.
Agaba.
Isakaba.
Isakaba. Hey.
Part 1 to 9.
Isakaba,
man.
Owinya, Isakaba, hey.
You should put the pictures of the
Isakaba,
movies.
Owinya,
Every
Isakaba.
time you guys name the movies, you should put
I guarantee
pictures in
you,
there.
you don't want to see those pictures, man. Oh, my
But I
God.
feel like
they
they
look
just-
horrible.
There was one Aranwanya Asaba. That Asaba woman that had breasts that go from here. When people suck it, you will be rich. That's their own ritual money.
What kind of
Yeah.
nonsense
Oh my
is that?
goodness. You don't have.
So I went great lengths to find this. Let me play this for you guys to see if you guys
Oh
remember this.
God! I don't want to hear. This sounds very evil. Very. I don't want it to.
It's really low, but yeah. Lucifer, Prince of Darkness. I remember this. Yep, that's Karashika. And this was our, you know when you.
I need to break this out in my brain. What?
I need to flush your memory.
Hey, God! What is this nonsense?
You know that the mirror on the wall thing,
Stop.
right? This is it. Or the Bloody Mary. This is Nigeria's own version. Karashika. Ah no. Or Last Burial. Hey.
That's like in my country, it's called Aisha Kandisha.
Ishakanguli.
If I tell you guys the story behind this, you guys will be scared.
Tell us.
Hey!
Ishakandisha. It sounds like Igbo.
As in,
Ishakandisha.
Nah, we'll get to it. We'll get to all of that in a second. But I wanted to just kind of like say, for me though, this Halloween, I don't know about you guys or how that went down. I was kind of upset on the day of, like, kids didn't come to my house.
Oh yeah, they didn't come to ours either.
Yeah, they didn't come to my
It
house.
was
They
very-
came last year.
I guess maybe they thought COVID.
Probably. I mean,
They
like,
came last year. That was in the dead of the COVID. They came last year.
Last year they didn't care as much.
but like, well, I mean,
They
like,
didn't believe
it's
in
not
it.
like I was going to give them anything. Like, I was going to quote the
You
Bible
just wanted-
and tell them about Jesus. And
Yeah, I was going to give them
from
whiskey.
Jehovah Witness and all that. But like, they just didn't show up, and I was kind of upset because like I was prepared. I had a white robe on, and I was ready to like.
Do you have belt? Did you have belt?
I mean, I could get the sound effect. Yeah, but it just sucks. They didn't come to my door, man. And
Yeah, it was different.
yeah.
Maybe it was because it was a Sunday.
I was ready to
Was
give
it?
them. I was
Okay,
ready
yeah,
to
it
give
was
them
Sunday.
whiskey. I was ready to give them whiskey because my candy. I can't let them depreciate it. I have stash for myself. Last year I had a lot. Like I had a lot. I'm not like okay, fine. And the funny thing is,
Candy was actually sold out. I don't know if you guys
it
heard
was
that.
sold out.
People were going out to go to the stores, and stores like Walmart and stuff would have
Signs on it.
signs saying candy sold
Candy
out.
sold out.
Why?
Unbelievable.
I don't know. It was sold out. I guess people were preparing ahead of time, but
whoa.
like
Imagine you buy a whole lot of candy boxes and nobody comes to
let's see.
nobody comes to
I hope you can
trick or treat
return
at your
it.
home. I hope you can. No, they open it and put it
They
in
open
the
it and put it
box
in the
or
box, yeah.
something. No,
That sucks.
yeah, just have to now.
I guess you have enough
candy for
to-
years, bro.
Yeah, to last you for years.
Everybody calling offer candy.
One candy per day.
Take it. I'm dead.
They better have kids in their house. Anybody that
Lol.
just but that's diabetes impending, bro.
Yo,
man.
Before we get to the meter, and sorry for that, I had to respond to this quick emergency. I wanted to just kind of touch a few things before we get into that. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Pod Magic creators and Naija Pod Hub.
Yep.
Their platform in Nigeria, sort of pushing the podcast culture, and they've sort of recognized us on a couple of things and asked us to work with them on a couple of things. And I just want to give them a big shout out, for all their support. Yes. And keep doing the good work. So shout out to you, Naija Pod Hub and Pod Magic creators. You check them out. They run a directory of podcasts around the world, Black podcasts for sure.
I saw my face on their account. I was shook.
I'm sure they were like of all 4 faces.
Yeah,
this is the best.
This is it.
This is definitely the best one.
But I wanted to kind of start off with this thing where it's like, so this thing happened today, right? And what do you guys think about this whole thing where people send you a WhatsApp or an Instagram message, right? And when it's like you watch it and the video's like, you were awesome, you were great. Now send this video to 5 more people. And send it to the person that sent this to you if you really love them.
I just did one.
I just want to tell you people that I love you guys.
But I'm not sending it to 5 other people.
That work to be sending back.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to like it because then you know that I actually watched the video and everything. Yeah. But like, because Mina sent it to me.
Yeah.
And I love you.
I sent it to him.
For that
he sent it to me.
See how this is. Immediately I got it. I said they have come again. That was just my thought. I'm like, they have come again.
When I sent it, I was like, oh, that's cute. But then he said, send it to 5. I said,
yeah. I've been avoiding it on WhatsApp, on Instagram, and skipping it on Twitter. You know when on Twitter when they say, oh if you don't do this, I've been avoiding it. But this one just come. I'm like, okay. Let me just maybe do this one since pandemic, because let me just bless everybody.
Make everybody know that.
Yeah, let everybody know now. Know now. And then as I was not going through people I want to send, I'm not like, it's not too much. The other people I did not send, please, I love you guys too, because it's too much. Me, I'm tired. Because I kept going and say, I for send this one too. I for send this one. I just start thinking, do I love this one as much as I love this one? It's actually like politics that I was playing there.
Love hierarchy right now.
Yeah, who's now love hierarchy.
And they said only 5, so it wasn't even
it's
10
like
or 12.
Oh, true. I didn't hear that part.
It was 5.
And I was not thinking, what if I send it to one person and not send it to other, but one person open it where the other person is?
It's like, did Mina send you this thing?
You mean I send you this thing? Say, no. You know, send me. So I was like, if you know how many things I was thinking, this is how hard it was for me. And now I'm like, okay, close it. I just send it and go. Gaskia? You don't finish.
I think the toughest one that I've been through is that whole retweets.
The retweet one.
Yo, I think there was this one time where I think I was broke. I saw this thing on Twitter, man. It was like retweets for financial something. Oh my, retweeted man.
All those prayers.
Oh boy, I think I say, oh boy, whether if you are real or not, I don't want to find out later on. Let me just retweet now. Just in case you are real and But
that happened to me, and I was just like, I had to bring it up because like it happens in different other scenarios, and the truth is, I love you too, but like it's hard to like send it, man. And then you'll not probably send it back to me again. Just an ongoing cycle. And
if you send it back to me again,
you know what? Now it's a marketing strategy. That person just keeps getting views.
Yes,
because you keep going through
views and shares, and that's
I see what's going.
Then we should add it to our reels.
They want impression. Yeah, we should do that, ladies and gentlemen. We should do that.
We should do that. Add it to our reels. The next one, we say, if you love this video, share it to 5 more people.
Yeah. And the other thing that sort of happened today, again, is I wanted to ask you, Michael, and everybody kind of go around and ask. So in your WhatsApp group, right? What kind of WhatsApp group messages, or how many WhatsApp groups are you in technically? What do you think you're in?
I think I have to separate them. The ones that I want to be a part of.
Yes. And the ones that I have to be a part of.
And the ones that I have to be a part of. And the ones that I created myself. So the ones all the ones I don't want to be a part of, they are all silenced. So I don't know what goes on in those groups. Right. That's for sure. The ones I have to be a part of, maybe one. One. And that one is from school. Schoolmates. The ones I created, just the ones of me and my friends when we plan trips. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but then on that group, when we talk about whatever trip, like now we're planning another trip, like the end of the year. So it's like those are what to talk about. Just stuff around the trips.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Gotcha. How about you, Shemzi?
I have too many. No, it's actually mad. Wait, I have this one now. Talkative X. And then I'm actually taking a statistics course. So they did group chat for people to talk about answers. So I don't really want to be part of it, but I have to be part of it because you never know. They give you answers quick. You just, And then the family one. That one, I have to be part of it. But it's low-key silenced. That one is doubled in WhatsApp and Messenger. The family one. Because it depends on what they're watching and where they're watching. So you're either getting in this one or that one.
That's great.
The soccer one. The team has a WhatsApp. A bunch of other ones, but they're silenced, so I don't really care about them.
Oh, that's actually crazy.
That's good. Yeah. I mean, how about you? It's not much.
Yeah, my own. I have one that apparently, not to my knowledge, but to other people, I have to be there. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. Because they added me, I deleted it. People vex so.
I've had that one happen to me.
People vex.
I left the group. I told them message me, say, how far?
Yeah. They actually messaged me and I was like,
us?
why did you leave? Blah, blah, blah. I said, but me, I don't have any contribution. He said, don't you know that? I said, hey. I said, okay, are you fine with me not participating? He said, not like you not participate, but obviously if you're busy and this start to explain. If you are fine with it, you can add me back. Because don't get mad when I'm not saying anything, because I already left. That was my real intention to not be there. But they added me back. That's how I've selected. I do it year by year. So after every year, the thing will expire. I'll put it on this in mute again.
Oh yeah, yeah.
After the year don't expire.
True.
So sometimes I'll just go, even though it's on mute, you still see
the notifications.
This thing pile up.
Yeah.
I'll just all the read at once.
Just go.
And you just go back. So there's that one. Then there's I have a family group. Funny. There's a funny story behind this one family group, right? So me and my siblings here in Canada, right? We had one family group. So my dad came to visit us one time. I think that was 2016. And he found out that we had a group and he got jealous. Yeah, he said, you people are not adding me to this group. Before you know it,
he made his own. He made his own.
No, we had to make. We told him we added him. We added him to the group.
It was a different
but we made
group.
another group.
Yeah.
Just put him there. We made another group. Please don't listen to this. We made another group and added him there.
Add me to the real group now.
Does your friend listen to the podcast?
I hope not. No, I actually don't care. He watches some of our YouTube series, but I don't know if he has time for podcasts.
Oh, okay.
So
that's cool.
Yeah. So there's two. I actually have like up to 10. Some of them I just can't go back to all of them. And then there is now Instagram group, iMessage group.
Oh, we still in WhatsApp.
Twitter group.
But it has all become one.
Yeah.
At this point.
It is one.
No, I said everybody has a group everywhere.
I actually have a family group chats, but we end up not saying anything there because we end up calling each other to tell each other what's wanted. So my other stuff will call me, I'll call my brother. What's up, I just said in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, I have too many groups. Let me just get off. Too many groups. Even the ones that we created a group for a project. The project has finished years ago.
Yeah.
Group is still there.
It's kind of awkward to delete sometimes.
No, because if you leave, everybody will get a notification that this person has left the group.
Yeah.
So you just stay.
So you're just like forced to stay. But the other thing is the family group that we have is only for emergency. Like whenever I ever like, hey, how far? It's kind of like, hey, your sister has not returned home. People should call her. He's always just kind of messages. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's funny because it's Nigerian time. I get it like 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. So in my mind, I'm like, 3 a.m. This person's not home. Or looking for them.
I'm looking for them.
I'm alert. Let's go.
But it's not actually 3 a.m.
It's not. So the reason why I ask you about this is because like obviously different conversations happen in different groups, and our team WhatsApp chat group is bonkers. Like, it's crazy. So today's conversation, literally, I kid you not, we're talking about how I sent this video about how like girls that go abroad, pretty girls, like girls you would rate 10 out of 10 will go abroad and will get things done to them to get paid, you know, in a sexual manner, disgusting manner, aka some ladies apparently get pooped on. And the conversation started like that, and the next thing we started analyzing the poop. Because these guys go to these guys go to Dubai. These guys go to Dubai to get to meet with all these sultans, sheiks, and all that kind of stuff. And it was kind of like we're not, you know, analyzing allegedly. I like that. Allegedly.
Because you cannot be fighting.
Yeah, remember this.
Remember this family.
Allegedly.
We can't be fighting sultans.
And so we're like exclaiming how, like, you know, it's funny how I even said at one point, it's funny how we're calling these sultans excrement poop, whereas as poor boys they call our own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
god! The language changed when we added sultan into
it. That poop lands in a golden toilet.
Holy shit!
If you think about it,
it's
that's expensive shit.
That's
expensive shit.
You know, you don't know.
And you know, everybody was kind of going back and forth, but like the conversation was just like how crazy, you know, how it's crazy what girls would do, you know, to get money, and what men in Dubai are doing. Now,
I mean, maybe some guys too, maybe
they'll go to Dubai. I mean, it's
women,
It just won't be talked about as much because it's not as obvious.
No, you're right. And I want to play this clip because Naija sent this voice message, right? And it kind of shook things up in a way.
Because actually, it's facts though.
So when you think about it, right? Think about it. These ladies, 10 out of 10 are going abroad from US, whatever, going to Dubai, all these places to get pooped on. And then Naija sends this voice note.
Guys, I actually just thought of something. There's so many layers to this whole do contract thing, because you know, these guys are in Dubai, let's say Dubai, Saudi, mostly Arabic countries, right? I remember these are the same countries that Western countries are telling to losing their women rights rules and blah 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 blah. You know, imagine what these guys are thinking. They're like, it's your same women that we are flying in and we are shitting on for money. So they're like, why should we consider what people are saying? We are flying your women in, we're shitting heavily on them, and we're giving them money. And people are the same ones telling us to, losing your women rights rule, human rights, everything. I'm like, there's a different spin to this thing, yo. This shit is deep AF, yo.
I love that boy, man.
This shit is
that's a fucked up shit.
No, but I listened to it.
Yeah, listen to that thing,
and it makes sense.
It makes so much sense. And I feel like that maybe that's another reason why Naija has a lot of backlash, because he thinks very logically. No, but it makes so much sense if you think about it.
Yeah, it does.
Actually,
it does.
Some people will pick out certain things out of
Yeah,
that chat.
yes.
Of that voice note,
Yeah.
they won't pick out the whole thing. They'll pick out
yeah.
one thing that will bother them, and I can tell which ones they are. But he's very logical about his answer.
Yeah. But that particular conversation, we can talk from now till tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, how somehow we're going forward, and how honestly, like, we're all trying to go forward, and some women are bringing us back. Some men and women are bringing
some
us
men and women
because we're progressive. We believe men do it too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's not even about it's not about men shitting on the women too. It's like
It's just
even the men that are allowing
Doing
themselves do this kind of
do
thing.
these kind of things.
So
as well.
women are
Right.
also the problem too.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Right? As much as the women who are accepting
Just because they think
to
they
do
have
this
the
kind of
power, they think they can do it with anybody regardless, and that's a negative way to look at it.
This might be a little bit off, but I don't know if you guys saw this South American musician that was apologizing for using black women in his videos. Like he portrayed black women in his videos as dogs.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah? Oh, okay. So this guy sang this song with this black
Who's
artist.
the singer?
this guy from South America. He's not really a popular guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's one of those Latino singers. It's like the song is in Spanish.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not an English song.
Yeah.
So in the video, the female artist who is in the video, she's dressed as a dog, and she's actually acting like a dog, and almost all the girls in the video were dressed like dogs, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he got some backlash for the video, and then
No shit.
and then he had to come out to apologize to black women for portraying them as dogs in the video, right?
But it's the thing of
So-
when you're planning all of this, are you not thinking about the nonsense that you're about to put on video?
No, but if the other side of that conversation too is the women in the video who
Allowing themselves as
agreed
well.
to
Yeah.
that,
to
right?
do
No,
that,
it goes
right.
both ways.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like yes, you have to apologize for what you did because of course, why didn't you think of that?
And
But
it's
it's
also the girls thinking, okay, what were you thinking?
Yeah,
Putting
like-
yourself
like-
in that position as well.
like was it money? Was it power? Was it some kind of
Sometimes
creative idea? Because these days people are overly creative. I don't know what creative.
a lot of
Come
the
on.
times,
I
a
guess
lot
like,
of the
you guys are
times,
thinking too much.
It's
Yeah.
freedom of creativity. You know,
a lot
come
of
on.
the times it's money. Like for the people that are doing the action,
Yeah.
it's money.
How much money though? Come on.
Some people
And
think
like,
a lot is a lot.
even if it's not a lot, but it's enough to not worry about.
Anything.
any-
What about backlash
like
and
Would,
yeah.
would you
At
would you would you what they call it? Do on somebody for $150,000?
when me do on somebody.
Yeah.
Depends on
I
the
don't
smell
have
of
the- I don't have it now.
do it on me or somebody?
Let somebody,
Somebody do on you.
If the doodoo is
wonder. Yes,
I'm
You
joking,
see?
I'm joking,
yes, yes.
No, but like the fact is you didn't say
Guys,
no
that's
right
a joke.
away.
That's a joke.
No.
That's
You
a
didn't
joke,
say
guys.
no right
I'm not
away.
saying.
Wait,
I'm not
150K,
saying no.
You see now?
I'm
Yeah,
not saying no.
I might reconsider it.
What is right away? Me, I'm not saying no. 150,000.
$150,000.
Please, dollars.
Depends on how far the shower is.
Yeah.
How far away the shower.
See, to be honest, like
150,000.
Yeah.
just keep it above my
Is it
head.
USD or Australian dollars?
If whether Canadian or
Whichever one.
US
Will be
or
better.
Canada.
Whichever one will be better
US
than
or Canadian.
Canadian.
Not be like,
Even Canada. I don't mind that one. Baby, as long as it's above, keep it above my head.
150 is
No, you
too
mean below
much.
your
It's too
head.
much.
oh,
be
Dre.
Oh yeah,
Please, Dre, the buy side is 150.
keep it
Let's
here.
leave it there.
Keep it here down. Keep it here
Because
down.
there's
Shit
a-
on
there's a
anything
story
you
they
want.
told, right, on that same video, if you watch it. A lady was paid 150,000, but she didn't know how to declare the money. So she got to the airport.
And they took
And
away
they
the
took
money.
away
So
the money.
She basically
Not
got doo-dooed
lie.
on. She got doo-dooed on for free.
Free.
Whoa.
No, that she didn't. Well, let's say she didn't. Maybe she's a rookie, but it's a thing of
Okay, so
she didn't-
was it 150K cash?
yeah, she had the cash.
Yeah.
That's a rookie
Yeah.
mistake. That's a rookie
That's a
mistake.
very rookie mistake.
That's a rookie mistake.
That one you're supposed to
That
deposit.
was she
Like,
called
they're
it.
supposed to wire you money.
She called it. No, chicks don't wire money. They don't want no
No,
tracing.
they don't do that.
No
They
tracing.
don't want to
They don't
trace
wanna
it.
trace it.
Ah.
I'm sure she called the guy, but said, "Sir, I don't know, man. Do you mind
Pay me again.
pooping on me again? I'll give you a discount."
This I do.
We have some technical issues with this money.
149,000.
That's mad.
Oh man! Oh my
But
god!
that's tough, man.
Moving on. But yeah, just crazy, man. WhatsApp group chats are crazy sometimes, and that's what we kind of had a conversation about for full on. At least an hour, man. We're talking about poop. Man.
Imagine me being at work. I see 90 something messages, and it's
And-
about poop.
And you're thinking this conversation is like popping. You
Yeah.
go open this and it's about
Me,
doo-doo.
I'm thinking, oh, I'm working. I'm like, shit. I'm missing a spicy conversation like this. This one. Even people that don't participate regularly, pew pew pew. The message. I'm like, what is happening? I look at it. My boss is in the
Nah,
corner.
but like there's some poops that are very different, bro.
Mm.
You see that one, that egg salad from the vending machine poop.
What? The
Egg salad that we don't know how long it's been in the vending machine for.
Guys. I think it's time to move on to the next one. That's
Would you get paid $150K with that excellent?
No, bro. I
egg
think
salad from the vending machine.
just
That's very specific, bro.
bro, I'm telling you,
It
bro.
sounds like you're talking out of experience.
Those one hit your anus very different. They come out loud.
Oh, man.
They come out loud. You know when someone tell you, can you hear the smell? Yeah, you can hear that smell.
Yeah,
You can hear.
that kind of poop. Your toilet is just looking at you.
Yeah, really. Not now, bro.
I'm just thinking that our listeners right now are saying, are they really talking about poop?
Yeah, bro. This is a WhatsApp conversation right
Talking
now.
about some shit.
You
Talking
better
about
eat
some shit.
You better not be eating.
guys, on that note, actually, I just found out recently that I'm allergic to something that I'm finding so hard to accept.
What are you
That I'm
allergic
allergic
to?
to.
Shitting.
A foriro.
What?
I'm telling you.
Where's the allergy in there?
How does it make you react?
Bro, 4 days in the toilet, steady.
Jesus.
No matter the amount that I take, even
That's
if it's
tough.
1 spoon. Bro, I'm finding it so tough.
Mine is peak milk, bro. I'm not allergic to it, but I'm like on that gluten spectrum. So like if I'm gonna take
just
peak
know
milk,
you're not going out.
I have to go out for like 3 days, bro.
Bro, at least your one is milk, bro. My one is F4. All these weddings that I go for.
Man.
How can I not eat F4?
Speaking of
Bro.
weddings, weddings and eating, let's digress a little bit. So how's it been for you, right? Since the whole post photographer scenario, have people actually been checking up on you to make sure you're eating or
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just saying
That's very progressive. That's very progressive.
They still don't check on the
That's
MC,
for sure.
but that's fine.
I know the MC that runs the whole vibe.
No,
They don't.
until the Messiah come for you guys. And right now, our Messiah has come.
Someone has to do it for us
Wow.
Someone has to do it for you.
because they don't check up on us.
They don't. So
Nah.
they don't.
Actually, I think thankfully we shoot weddings that are on the above average side,
Right.
right?
Oh,
You know, that's the the people have money. You know, we will have a table.
We thank you for that.
You know,
Thank them
you
for
know,
that.
we
Yeah.
thank God for that.
Yeah.
But of course, I've been to weddings where
There was a wedding we did, and they didn't have vendor table.
they didn't have anything. We had to eat by the DJ booths, and they were even crossing in front of us.
Yep.
Like we were not seen. but at least they gave us food. Actually,
They were not supposed to.
they were not supposed to give us food.
But
Wow.
the problem they do is you say you're not going to give us food, and then you make it buffet. What's going to happen?
How are you gonna know?
You're not going to control that
You're not
stuff,
going
yeah.
to start by the buffet.
You're not- Are you going to come take it after I take the food? Give me that.
Oh man.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
it's been-
how did the conversation come up that they said they weren't going to give you guys food?
No, it's not like they told us that they weren't going to give us food.
They just don't include it in the contract.
Just the way everything went about.
Yeah.
You can tell that
When we
they're not
asked for
getting
food,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you guys too? That kind of thing.
Oh, ain't no way.
Yeah, it kind of felt like that. Like, oh, you guys are here too.
Ain't no way.
And then they have to cater for.
Yeah.
Of course, they have to cater for us. You know.
Wow.
Thanks to our Messiah. But,
That's the Messiah. The MCs are still waiting for your Messiah.
Bro,
Wait.
the last wedding I hosted, right? Bro, they had 3-course meal. But first one passed.
He didn't say okay.
Me and DJ, you don't hear
He
anything.
ignored you.
Like,
The whole
wow.
DJ.
Yeah. Second one passed. Nothing. They did not even come to ask us. Nothing. Third one passed. They do the same thing. It was not towards the end of the dinner. It's like an hour long
Dinner.
this thing. It was not towards the end. They say, oh, do you guys want the food? No, they didn't even tell us right. So we kept people. So it's the last meal
Yeah.
that they gave
They
us.
wait till
Yeah,
they
they
feed
gave- they-
everybody.
No, so they give them
Whatever is
the,
left, they'll
no,
give
they
you.
give them the main. They didn't give them starter, appetizer,
Eh.
that pasta. I don't know that pasta. I don't know what it is in between.
bruh.
Mm.
Entree.
Entree, and then they give
Entree.
you main.
And they got me. I thank God.
You know
it
the
was
ones I
main.
like though. I'll be very honest, like because sometimes like when I go to some weddings, like I'm kind of expecting Nigerian food for the most part, right? And it's fine if they're not doing that because I get it. So me, I'm usually looking forward to the because they always have like I don't know why they always have this, but they always have like buffet menu after for like Africans where they'll bring suya,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
burger, fries.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really looking after. I'm looking forward to because I can't be dragging.
Or sometimes they make it like desserts.
Yeah.
They make like, or they make it the appetizer. They bring akara and those
Yeah,
kind of things
yeah.
for appetizer, and then the rest of it is salmon.
Yeah.
Don't get your hopes up.
But yeah, man, it's fun, man. The wedding industry is fun, man.
I think the funniest one I've been in is this one wedding. We were shooting, and then we had a vendor table, right? They brought the appetizers because we had like our names and what we wanted on it, what we wanted. So they brought the appetizers. We weren't there because we're shooting like first dance. We're shooting like speeches and all of that. They brought it. It was time for the second what's it called? Entree.
Yeah.
Whatever
they
it is.
took it away.
The second, they took it away.
Hey.
I'll
They
put that
brought
on.
the second one. We were still wearing there. They took it away. And then they brought the main course.
That's what happened at the last wedding I did.
So when we came back to our table, we were like, okay, we see the main course here, but where are the rest of the two? And then they
we
brought
want
it
to eat
back. We want to eat everything.
Oh, they brought you back?
Yes, they brought
Oh,
it
okay,
back.
okay. At least they.
My advice to you as a vendor at a wedding: take advantage of that cocktail meal when they're bringing that shrimp.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Bro,
As they're walking about,
Don't-
hey, come here. I'm a guest here too, please.
take advantage of that because you can't guarantee what else is going to happen.
Yeah, man.
Anyways,
Yeah, man.
moving on. A court in Kenya declares being housewife a payable full-time job.
Mad.
I need to move.
Mad. Mad. I need it to be like this so that when I transition to a stay-at-home husband,
Let me get my
can also be
this
paid.
one
They
is-
said be
this
a
one-
housewife.
Let me
Wife.
get my NASA hat on.
this is house husband.
Housewife.
I want this so that eventually there'll be a house husband.
So I mean,
They
somewhere-
will, but
somewhere in
right
the
now
near
it's
future.
housewife.
Yeah, that's why I'm
so
seconding
we're
this.
waiting for your Messiah.
Yeah, we're waiting.
My Messiah has come. My own has come. Please let me move to Kenya.
Well, it was in Kenya, not in Ghana.
I will move.
So-
Please, I will do.
And
I'll do
no-
backyard bands virtually.
Okay.
Please, I will move.
Sure. Yeah, but they're saying that they should move. They said that they should make housewives being a housewife a full-time
payable.
payable job. Like, so,
It's
but my
a
question
job
is,
now.
who is paying who?
Yeah.
The house.
Yeah.
Because is the husband supposed to pay you?
That one is awkward.
That's but
My
that's
own
really what
husband
it
is paying me.
So apparently,
Yeah.
so what had happened was
No, it's either that or the government is funding it.
who's government?
Who's
The
government?
asked
What
you
do
to
they
be-
have?
did the government ask you to be a housewife?
Get married. Yeah, I should get
Well,
married.
if they put it in the mandate, then they did.
No, but like if I'll just declare bankruptcy.
You better not be married.
They will be married and I declare bankruptcy.
You better.
Honestly,
Wow.
though, I think the government should pay that.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's similar to the way I think the government should be the one paying maternity leave too,
Yeah.
Right.
and not the companies, because really at that point in time you're really not making so much money for the company.
And
So
you're
it's like,
stressing the company.
yeah, so I feel like maybe over time the government should look for a way to take the money from the husband or the company, and when it's time for the maternity or when it's time for the motherhood,
That will come out of your taxes.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Somehow.
Okay, so now if they do that, one, taxes might increase.
No, not might. Will.
You will, yeah.
Two, it might become something in like in some of the Asian countries where your birth is limited to how much the government, which number of births
Yeah.
the government
Which
can
is okay
sustain,
too.
right? And then after a certain amount, either the government can't or you are
Or
not
you have
allowed
to.
to have
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
certain
Yeah.
amount. So it might come to those situations.
Yeah.
If
Or
is
you'll
fair.
only be
If
paid
it's
for the
left-
amount that's allowed.
Exactly. You only pay for one or
yeah,
two.
Yeah.
okay, maybe
And then
that.
the rest you can take care of yourself like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I'm just saying. I mean, like, I think the thing is, the whole government idea should pay for it. It won't happen in Kenya because
It won't happen.
Yeah.
it will be like Canada where we're progressive to think like that.
Yeah,
It will
yeah.
happen, but just know that your taxes will go up.
Yeah.
But just know that a lot of people claim housewife.
Yeah.
Not be like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like disability.
Did you not see how
Yeah,
the
exactly,
No, did
yeah.
you not see how the COVID situation? Everybody claimed
No
SERP.
job.
Serve,
Yeah.
yeah.
Quick,
Everybody
quick.
claims.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so because this family,
Even those that hated their job, they just left to claim
They're
serve.
like, who?
They're like,
I'm
oh,
out.
okay, this is
so this family apparently they were getting a divorce in court, and obviously they were trying to split their property, and obviously the husband's like, oh, she didn't make any money, but the judge said, well, this is what it is: sell all your property and split it in half. That she deserves half for being a housewife.
yeah.
Well, Loki, it is a
Yo,
job.
it is.
Because
it
if
is
she
a tough
don't do
job.
anything in the house, the
Yeah.
house is not going to be clean.
No
The
doubt.
kids will not be taken care of.
No doubt.
The food
I'm
is
just
not
wondering
gonna
what
be cooked.
school you went to learn.
Yeah.
What degree?
The housewife
So
school.
hot.
So now, now like the
It's
qualification
called
now.
the housewife school.
Okay.
So what would be the minimal educational requirement?
High school.
3 years experience.
3 years is being
being a what?
Being a
a girlfriend,
wife.
being a wife.
Being a wife.
Being a wife. What if you give birth in the first year?
So
that's your
that means you're married for 3 years, divorce. That's your experience.
Jesus
Then,
Christ.
another marriage.
Jesus, what is wrong with this one? Why not stay?
We have like a maternity test. Like that can be like G1.
You guys found loophole.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, what if you now have
Like a written test.
those ones that give birth to their ex's children, those ones that don't carry their
Oh
actual
my
partner's
God.
kids. So who
Surrogates.
is no, not even the surrogates. Those ones that cheat, but they are carrying another person's child, literally.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man.
Yeah.
So who's paying?
Who's paying?
for that one?
Who's paying? Because the other person guys pay maternity, the maternity payments, the housewife, and then also paying what's that in custody. Also paying custody, bro.
Speaking of families, it's another wild story. So take this in. A man was engaged with this woman,
Mhm.
and they were living together,
Mhm.
and then she asked him to go get something from the basement,
Mhm.
or move something to the basement. On his way there, he had an accident, right? So apparently he had an accident and he fell down the stairs and he broke his bones, well, some of his bones. We're engaged. He got healed, married the woman,
Mhm.
then sued the woman.
Jesus.
Married woman, then sued woman for what? Though?
For
Because
for-
for sending him down the basement
No,
to go
no,
and get
not even
something.
that. For like putting shoes, for not arranging the shoes properly. That was his sue. So negligence of your
Of cleaning.
of cleaning. When you
Of
have-
housewife duty.
Not necessarily that.
No,
but
no,
no, he was not his wife. He was-
Yeah.
They were engaged.
Of girlfriend duty.
Yeah,
But which person's house is it though?
her house.
Ah.
No, but I don't get that peeping this. I don't say you're not peeping this.
No, but the thing is, you can sue anybody for anything.
Yeah.
But
At
why
this
would you
point-
sue
Why
your
would
wife?
you
Like
sue your
you're
wife?
going to sue your wife.
You
still get
waited.
married.
yeah,
Then you sue your
you
wife.
waited until you got married.
He was dumb.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
literally
because-
what it is. He was dumb. You could have sued her before you got married.
Yeah.
So at least you don't touch your own money.
No, but that time-
exactly.
Oh, but that time the woman decided not to marry.
Oh, after. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So he wanted to
you
eat his
think
cake
she's gonna
and
stay
have
with
it.
him after the sue?
Yeah, I mean,
I
he-
wouldn't.
it's a transfer of wealth.
You
Look at it
sue
like
me
that.
and you expect me to stay?
What if they settle?
Yeah.
I will still won't stay.
But
It's
I
the
still
fact that
don't-
you sued me in
I
the
still
first
don't
place.
understand his process. What?
It was dumb.
I don't get it.
No, I don't.
They married 5 months later.
5 months later, he
He sued
sued.
her.
Sued.
So maybe
I mean, the judge
maybe-
threw the case out of court because, like,
Yeah,
it
he
didn't make
better.
sense. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe the marriage is not matching.
I think there's a scam somewhere.
Yeah.
I think there's a scam somewhere
Yeah.
because it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Either a scam or the marriage did not work out. So he's like,
Yeah.
to be petty, let me sue you for doing that. to
Or
me."
maybe she had like rental insurance, one of those, and then maybe the insurance company paid for it instead of her,
Gotcha.
and then they just wanted it with.
That has to be it because I don't understand how like you I fell down, damn it, broke my bones, paid hospital bill, finish. You say you love me, we married. I turn around and sue you. If you did that for Nigerian woman, it's over for you.
Yeah.
Something fishy is definitely going on here.
I think
Something
she's-
fishy is going
I think he
down.
sued her so the rental insurance could pay
Could pay, yeah,
because it's under her name.
yeah, and it's a
Not
win-win
his.
for the two of them
Yeah.
anyway,
He
Yeah.
can't sue the rental
Yeah.
insurance because it's not his house.
because it's not his house. Yes,
Ah,
and he also
we
can't
cracked it.
and he also can't sue them. And he also can't sue them
Allegedly.
because
Allegedly.
he also can't sue them because they're not married. So it's like
They're not,
it's like what were you
maybe
doing
that's
there?
why they got married.
Yeah, they were like, okay, let's get married so that we can have it tight
Yeah.
and then sue them.
Jesus.
Light bulb.
But you're suing in past tense.
Yeah.
So even after you tie, the thing
It don't
happened
matter.
before
You
Any
the
which
fact.
way, you can sue anytime.
It don't matter.
Yo, did you guys
You
hear
can
of
sue
that?
in the future.
Did you guys hear of that thief that he went to rob someone
Mm.
and then in I guess struggling with everything he fell and broke his similar story to this. He broke his bones
He
and then he
sued
sued
government.
he sued the owner of the house.
And,
For
So I fell in your
yeah.
house when I tried to rob you.
and then he won.
Hey, no way.
He won.
Ain't no fucking way.
I'm telling you, man.
Ain't
He
no fucking
won,
way.
bro.
Ain't no fucking way.
Shout out to the system.
Ain't no fucking
Guy.
way.
Wow.
Like, how can you even explain it? That
Let me go and rob house and fall too. And sue your ass.
I was
What?
this whole system has a way of
Nah,
playing
he
itself.
Yeah,
must have
it
had a
does.
really good lawyer.
It does.
Like,
No, you have to have a
At
really
this
good
point,
lawyer.
at this point, I think the man.
I
think the person that caught him
Yeah.
presented himself. That's what
I went straight to the comments, bro. I went straight. I couldn't even. I just went straight to the comments, and then I saw exactly what he said. You know, like lawsuits are really about who has the best
Where's
lawyer.
your lawyer?
Who has
It's
the
not-
best
it's-
lawyer? For real.
It's not about who's guilty or not.
If you have a good
Good
lawyer, it's
you are
alright.
guessing us of anything.
Yeah, but that's the judicial system. You know?
That is true. They know how to twist it, flip it, find loopholes.
Bruh.
Wait,
It don't make
actually,
sense.
no, that's sketchy.
Because technically, if you think about it, he didn't really finish robbing.
So he didn't actually commit the crime.
He didn't actually,
It was in the
understand?
process.
It was in the process of committing the crime when he got injured.
But you can't prove it that he was proving the crime. He just broke it.
Just
That's
broke.
it.
Yeah, you understand?
There's
Tough-
this-
the sticky
to
one
bend it.
still.
There's this movie I watched, right, where the guy faked his death and then they sent his wife to jail, right? So while she was in jail, she then learned that if he's still alive because he faked his death,
Yeah.
technically when she's out, she can go and kill him. And if they catch her, they can't do anything to her.
Because
Because you can't
Because-
double. It's not double jeopardy or something they call it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't charge
I
somebody
heard
for a
that
crime
and I
they
was-
already served.
My mind was blown.
Bro, this girl will make it a lifetime duty to go and chase this wife.
Yes,
Oh,
Because
she
she
did.
knows she cannot
she
go.
did.
And she did. Ah,
She
nah.
did.
Of course.
He got her.
Ouch.
Unbelievable.
You put me in jail
Yo,
for killing you or
bruh.
you're not even dead. I will
Like-
kill you for sure.
Yo, I came across this thing on Twitter, yeah? So they say a Chicago teen sleeps with all 5 of his bullies' moms
Eh?
to assert dominance.
That's cap. How it was a Chicago team?
No, it was a news. It
teen
was on BBC
sleep.
News.
Because teen could be 18 and 19
Yeah,
too.
yeah. It could be between 16 and 18,
Yeah.
literally.
It has teen in it.
Teen is 13 too.
Or 13,
But
yeah.
this Chicago teen. He has to tell us the teen.
Look, like
The teen, bro.
this news had his picture and all the 5 women, all the 5 mothers.
But this is a teen teen.
Yeah.
Is that actually true?
Small girl, you don't know the teen.
Yeah,
I am giving you the teen.
You are playing with a teen.
No, but
Oh man.
Like all 5 of his
So is
bullies.
it like sleep as in sexual intercourse or sleep
Yeah.
or like sleep like bedside sleep?
No. It's not
Like,
gonna be- that one will not be any
Put on the
dominance.
front.
yo, I hope these girls, how these mothers are not admitting to it because he looks like teen.
It looks
And
very
that's-
teen.
That's child,
I mean-
what do you call it?
Again, depends on the lawyer he has.
Brenda is like, yes.
He could admit, you can apply self-defense. He was coerced by the woman.
Bro,
No,
he
nothing
was-
will happen to him.
Yeah, not definitely.
Nothing will
not
It's
happen
happen
to
to
them.
him.
Yeah.
They will catch
Or
fire.
they could be like, his dick didn't look like it belonged to a teen.
Yeah,
How-
maybe he was actually.
How did they see it?
They won't
Maybe,
be.
maybe he was actually as a boy, but they're seeing Mandingo.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I think this episode is done.
Guys,
No,
think
it's
that's
done.
it.
It's over. We went from poop to Mandingo.
Maybe
Maybe.
this sleeping with them, maybe he just pooped on them. We don't know.
150K.
Yeah. Just telling you now. Sex is a very broad
It's a very
understand?
broad spectrum.
Spectrum.
These
very
days.
broad spectrum these days.
Yeah.
But you guys see the whole thing about the Squid Game crypto shit.
What?
Yeah, it went to $0.
Apparently, some guys scammed about with like Squid Game
Yeah.
crypto. So there was a cryptocurrency that was developed in after the whole Squid Game show, and it's called the Squid. And apparently, like people put money into it, and then when it rose to like I think 2-3 million,
It went down.
the owners cashed out.
With
Yeah.
2-3 million in market cap or 2-3 million in
Value.
In
Well,
value.
Value.
Oh,
Value.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel I'm like yo.
And then
Wait, 2-3 million in value.
Yeah.
So one squid was 2.3
no,
million.
not the ones.
No,
Or the total
the
com-
total.
Oh, okay,
at
yeah,
the
yeah,
time.
market.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess
okay.
it's market value
Yeah.
was 2 or 3 million. They're not sure what the numbers are, and then so
The people that created it cashed out.
Cashed out.
So they just vanished. The thing
The
just
money, and
vanished.
it didn't drop to
They
zero.
scammed everybody.
But
No, yeah, what I heard was that they were scammed. So the investors got scammed.
Yeah, but
So
the
they
people who
lost all the
created
money.
Squid.
Wait, so the people who created the squid got scammed?
No,
or
are
the
the
people who
scammers.
created the
No.
squid are the scammers?
Are the scammers?
Are those
But
scammers?
what was the story
Oh!
behind the squid
Oh!
that even made people invest?
The Squid Game.
Good game.
But then you know the flip thing for me is the idea of greed, because it's greed that's causing all of this,
Yeah.
which is also a theme in the show.
Yeah.
Greed.
It
It just played out really nicely.
this might be the next
But it's
best
the
thing.
thing- it's the
Let's
thing
let's
of
not miss
you didn't
out.
watch the movie. You don't know this whole greed situation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scam your ass. Bye.
Yeah,
Shit.
But I heard
Oh,
somebody
man.
put like 28K in it.
more grease to the elbow.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't need grease, you need a roro. You need a roro for this case, so.
You know what? You know what I think maybe they need? Poop.
Oh!
For 150K.
450K.
150K. They need a doo-doo. They need a doo-doo.
All right, cool, man. So if you got scammed and you're really down and there is no money in your account, ladies and gentlemen, there are options out there for you.
Yeah.
You could make 150K for some
Doo-doo.
chic poop.
From
Just-
some shit.
Just don't declare at the airport.
Make sure it's in the account before you travel. Oh, Shamsi.
The thing about it, that guy that put 28K can make 4 times that.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is take a little poop.
Take a
And that
look.
is the real investment.
Just
Very
chest it.
investment.
Just chest it.
That's
no
over-
risk.
that's almost 500%.
Bro,
No risk involved.
no risk.
Yes.
Flights paid, first class.
You understand?
And you're going to do
In one of the best cities in the world.
I think this episode for you people. I'm leaving.
Shamsi is in a shitty situation.
Shout out to those people that invested. You all are the MVPs. You already know the vibe.
Yeah, I finally got through episode 2. Finally, after 2
Finally
weeks.
got through episode 2.
Yeah, after 2 weeks of trying to watch it.
Of what?
That's
The
crazy.
Squid Game.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Y'all are slipping.
People are
man.
telling me not to
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah,
Why?
it's funny. It's funny. Like
Why?
I don't know. It's just because they're saying it's not as good as people are saying.
It's good.
Yeah, like the people who are saying that is those people that are watching it because they want to prove
That's not good.
Like-
that it's
not
not
good.
that it's not
True,
good.
true, true. Yeah.
It's actually a good show.
Mm.
I will check it out.
People with certain agendas.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's just funny. Like
Yeah.
one customer came into my store today and he started talking about Squid Game
Everybody's talking about
out of
Squid Game.
looking at color, out of looking at the paint color,
What
and
was
then-
it? Green?
and then no, actually no, he was looking at paint color, and then one of my associates spoke Mandarin in the back, and then I was going back to get something, but coincidentally he thought I responded to the Mandarin, so he was like, what language? That wasn't English, right? I'm like, no, that was Mandarin. He was like, and you understood that? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, I thought you responded to that. I'm like, no. It was like, oh, yeah. So, cause like I know, like my kid be speaking Mandarin these days, shishe. But I know that is not the same language that is in Squid Game. That one is Korean. That's how we enter Squid Game. And then the guy had finished watching it. I'm like, nope, I haven't gone past.
You know what's crazy,
crazy.
about the Squid Game? 2 things. It's funny. I just thought about this. It's like an old news, but like internet providers in Seoul, Korea.
Mm.
I don't know how it's spelled or pronounced.
So.
Seoul,
So,
Korea.
yeah.
Apparently, they were suing Netflix for Squid Game crashing the internet in Seoul, Korea. It was a very funny thing.
Wow.
They're not gonna win.
Now I don't know what happened, but like obviously,
It depends on the lawyer they get.
It depends on the lawyer.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Yo, did you guys see that TikTok video about how some 2 guys were trying to make Squid Game about Nigeria?
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. They were like so the few points that they made. One were the shapes, the square,
Yeah.
Right.
triangle and circle, right? Apparently it's in the 5 naira, 5 naira, 10 naira, and 20 naira, 50 naira. If you look at the,
The tracksuits are the same color
Yeah.
as the flag.
I was just about to get there. The tracksuits are green, white, and green.
Mm.
So it was
Nigerian
just this.
flag.
It was,
Wow.
but then of course you can't take it seriously because
Mm.
No, you
yeah,
can't.
it's like
No, but, I mean, at this
it's
point,
just a very weird coincidence that the shapes are on the currency, and then they made it about prison, and then what Nigerians wear in prison is green. It was this cool. I was like, get out of here, man. Shit.
conspiracy people. But the funny thing about the whole Squid Game thing, which I kind of saw coming a mile away, Netflix is beginning a rollout of games. So Netflix is releasing an app, apparently no ads, no funky things going on, and it's going to have games on it. So there's going to be Stranger Things, and then obviously it's going to be a Squid Game on it
For sure. Probably any show that popped in that thing will. It's like what's the other one? Mirrors? Is it Mirrors?
Yeah, Mirrors.
Yeah.
And they already have those interactive things on Netflix where you can interact
can
with like a
interact
TV show.
with-
So
Like in the Mirror.
Sorry?
Mirror series,
Whoa,
you
whoa,
can
whoa,
change
wait,
the
wait.
ending.
Wait, track back.
like
In the Mirror
you-
series, remember the Mirror series? There's
Mirror
a
series, no.
Yeah. You
What
don't know
series
it?
that?
No.
so it's like I haven't played the Mirror one, but I've seen it where it's like interactive, where like
I did it. It was actually pretty cool. Like you watch the episode,
Mhm.
right? And then you can change, restart it with the different ending.
They will ask you questions that you
It
go,
will
so
ask you,
you
do
choose.
you want to choose this ending or this
So-
ending?
And no
you choose
fucking
the
way.
ending
And no
you give you
fucking
that
way.
ending.
Yeah.
So
It's crazy.
That's what I saw.
But they already shot the ending though.
Yeah,
You're
they
just
shot
selecting
every
what-
single
Yeah.
option. Yeah.
Oh, so you kind of like create
It's
your
literally
own movie.
Yeah, basically you create
that's
your
cool.
own story.
Yeah, so I've seen one where like it was hard.
And it's on Netflix. I'm going to check
It
it
was
out.
it was when I saw with animals. I kind of played it, but like I just got like out of it real quick. It ask you either save the elephant or let save this other animal. And if you save the animal, that one will die or get captured or stuff like that. So and then there's a new one I saw with Undertaker. So that's been going on with that for them, and it's been I guess successful. And
I think you have to have a certain type of TV to watch it, right, or to do it. Or
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then
So you actually go through the episodes that ask you to continue the story, or you read the
you
story
finish
first.
the episode and then they give you the option to go this way, that way. You basically like choosing your
Oh,
paths.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
You see that part where you talked about it depends on TV.
I don't think it's the TV because I
Oh,
played
yeah.
one and
It was
I
on the
don't
computer.
I don't have like Shem's TV.
Yeah,
So.
what do you mean? My TV is old.
Even me don't have your TV.
Eh.
My TV is backer than Mark right now.
Thunder fire.
Yo, you know,
Back of them,
you know
backyard
if they
bands.
ever do anything where you save an animal, where you have to pick whether saving an animal or a human being, that it's finished. People go save animal die.
But that whole mirror series actually like low-key happening in real life.
Wow.
The whole ratings thing. There's an episode about ratings. If you lose ratings, you can't do a lot of things.
I think that was the episode
Wait.
I watched.
Yeah,
the
it's
whole
one where you
entire
lose
show.
you lose ratings.
Wait,
So
are you guys
basically
talking
your
about
whole
Black
life-
Mirror?
Yeah, Black Mirror.
Oh,
Yeah.
you kept saying mirror.
Because I
was
said
like,
the Mirror series, so Black Mirror.
oh,
you,
Black
you
Mirror. of
definitely
course.
watched it.
Yeah, I
Like,
watched
it's-
every single one of these
Yeah.
episodes. Yeah.
So
There's an interactive one.
So
after
you watch
that.
every
There's an
ending.
interactive one.
every.
No, there's an interactive one which is separate.
Oh, there was.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, my, did they not give me that option for my own TV? Maybe my TV does not qualify for that feature.
You gotta go to Dubai.
I get pooped on. Oh my god.
So the important information that you learn from this episode is go to Dubai
And get pooped on.
150k, nothing less.
Yeah.
Anything else is
Did you say 450K?
150.
That's cheap.
150.
That's I would not do it.
She said,
150.
how much will you take for someone to poop on your
For someone to
on your face? You know, there's
On my face.
where else are they pooping on?
$0. Are you mad? On my
Let's
face.
think about this. You know, it's protein.
Wait, you-
Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
that. You see pink eye? Are you mad? No,
it's
I ain't doing that.
it can be fixed.
No.
You just
I'm not gonna
need
suffer for that.
1,000 out of the 150.
Think about it. It's like manure.
No.
It will
And
fertilize. It will fertilize your eye.
0. Hell to the motherfucking.
But
I'm sure if you do research, you'll find some traditions where they use poop to like
yeah,
do face and
yeah, understand?
there's some toxins
You
that
will
will
not-
help.
I will
That
not
will
be
help
the buyer.
cleanse.
I will
Yeah,
not be the buyer. I'm okay.
Okay.
but there are different types of poop though.
Oh
There's
my
the-
God! Please, let's not get back to the kind of
Going around
poop.
the bush.
Please.
Okay, think about it. You know these salted that eat poop with caviar. There's gold flakes on the poop on your face.
Yeah, it's like a sparkle. It's like a sparkle. And then there's the one that covers a lot of real estate.
Emina, no
Ladies
matter
and
what you
gentlemen.
put in that poop, it's not going on my face.
Ladies and
but
gentlemen,
if you eat halal meat though, if you eat halal,
Fuck you.
I rest my kids.
ladies and gentlemen, if you have made it this far on this episode, please, we congratulate you.
If
You are the
anybody,
shit.
No,
You are the
actually.
shit.
you are the shit. You are the shit. You are
If
the
you have
real
made it this far
You
on
are
this
the real
episode,
shit.
you're the real.
You are the real shit.
You are in Dubai.
In fact, for this podcast, you are a chic.
Hey, it's not about going to Dubai and shaking your ass on it, in a tongue. It's
No,
not
no,
about
no,
collecting
that's-
shit.
Mm.
I'm being the shit.
That's going backwards now, to be honest.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get into some horror stories, man. Before we get into that, man, did you guys know that in Guelph, so Guelph is a city in Ontario, a guy was arrested for wielding a machete.
Yeah.
Wait.
So he was just walking around. with
Yeah,
it.
he was arrested on wielding a machete. He was dressing
Where do you think he
like
was?
a clown.
Where do you think he was? The States?
The clown with machete.
Yeah, man.
Which one? Where did he watch that?
That
from?
looks like it or
Did it have?
or what's the
He
other
had
one
a
called?
clown.
It is the clown.
Yeah,
Where did
what's
he
the
get
other
the
one
machete
called?
from?
No, that other movie, the one where it's The Purge.
The Purge.
Oh, yeah. That,
But apparently he attacked somebody.
oh, yeah. He got to be arrested, man.
Yeah, he got arrested.
Mad.
Yeah.
This one is real. I have to like check it again just so I make sure I'm not real stuff. 3 days ago
Yeah.
in Japan,
Yeah.
someone dressed as Joker and was actually stabbing people on the train.
Jesus Christ.
Like it's on BBC. Like 17 people got attacked on
For
the Tokyo
Halloween?
train. Yeah, he dressed as the Joker and he was actually acting as the Joker.
Wow.
No, how mad do you have to be?
Like
Crazy.
Like Halloween is about
And you know, he's
costume,
not
guys.
gonna go
let's
to jail.
let's keep it about costumes.
No, but he's not gonna go to jail. He's gonna go to mental health. A mental health.
Oh yeah, they will say.
They will say insanity. He will plead
yeah.
insanity.
Wow.
That's
Hey,
what's mad.
Yeah.
Yo, there's one thing I learned. Apparently, if you've gotten admitted to a mental health facility,
Mm,
you can never prove yourself to be sane again.
basically. So
Are
don't
you
get.
serious?
You
yeah.
can never prove yourself to be sane again.
If you've already
Wait,
been.
you can never prove it.
No, I think you can though. If
So,
the doctor
so it's a
feels
good
like
thing
you're
for you,
treated-
kinda.
No.
It will not be a good thing because
Mental facility. Once
mental-
you're in, you're not out.
Once you're in, like even if they say you are better, you can never
You
prove
can
yourself
never-
that you've
are
rid yourself
healed.
of the
You're
mental. Yeah.
100%
restored.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
it's a mental health. It's not something you can
They
cure.
did not replace your brain.
Yeah, it's not something you can cure.
So what's their goal in these mental health facilities?
Basically, help you
Manage it.
manage
Manage
it, and adapt to life with
Either
it.
suppress, help you
Not-
manage or navigate. Yeah.
You can't cure schizophrenia. You can't cure what's bipolar disorder. You can't cure any of that. You take pills for it
You
to
know
calm
it's-
you down.
You know, it's schizophrenia that we used to call in Nigeria scare.
Wait, hold on. Which part of Nigeria, please? 'Cause it's different, man. We know what that's schizophrenia.
Don't worry about it.
These Benin people.
Yeah, I always say
Right.
Kuma people.
We call it scare in my head. Scare.
So if you
But
hear somebody,
I'm sure some of the people listening will know. Like you hear scare. Please.
Trust me, they don't know.
They do. We hear it in family. If you know what it is, please tell us. Don't say me anything about poop. Let me know about this scare.
So, anyways, I mean, like, you know what's funny about the Halloween thing about this episode is we're doing it as Africans. One, because we're arriving very late after Halloween, which is okay.
Yeah.
And that's
that's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
Mhm.
But I wanted to kind of go around and see if you guys had any sort of like horror stories or
Scary people, scary
we've had
characters.
scary things, and, like, just growing up, man. Like back in like, I mean, I'll tell you something that's scary though. These gas prices,
Bro.
very scary.
Bro.
And right now, I'd be looking at 144 and I'm saying,
no.
that one's nice.
Oh
because-
yeah. That's funny because I saw 150
Yeah.
last month.
I know.
Wait. Not in this region.
No.
though,
No.
please.
If
Okay,
you go
cool.
but
No, it was
That
in Berry. It was just
yeah,
near our.
no, Berry far. Berry's
not-
far. Berry don't count.
Berry, and
No,
why?
no,
What am I buying gas
Oh
for?
no,
in
it's
Berry?
not Berry. Which one is in this Highway 7? That is after this thing.
Peter, bro.
Oh, it's Brooklyn. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
it's in
Berry.
Brooklyn. It's
That's
in
a big
Brooklyn.
difference.
All right, these are cities in Ontario. But yeah, did you guys have any?
I do.
Shout outs to everyone who
No,
buys
no,
premium
I-
gas. My heart
Shout
goes
out.
out to everybody who buys
That
buys
93
premium
when you
gas.
press that 93.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Is that I'll park my car or my car will have to just
Oh
manage?
my god.
You have to buy 93.
No, I don't.
That's why 87 is the way.
More grease to your elbow.
I was
if you buy premium
I used to be
gas.
in the middle, but
Mm-mm.
gotta shift. Anyways, I go first.
Yeah. So this one, my mom told my brother and I this story when we were younger, right?
The fact that you're already stuttering means that must be
Yeah,
it's
it is.
touching you.
it is actually crazy. So that was when she was newly married and thin, right? So she went to the market one morning, right? And she was in the bus. She was in the bus going, and there was a whole lot of commotion happening like near the market area and stuff. What was causing the commotion was there was something that was basically stranded in the middle of, not in the middle of the road in the market, but in one part of the market,
Mhm.
right? So it's a human being that was now stuck. He's literally in the stand. That mannequin challenge,
Mhm.
literally in a mannequin challenge, literally, but not moving, nothing. And the suspicion is that she was a witch that didn't make it back in time. That didn't make it back home. That didn't make it back home early enough.
So her body froze.
Yes, her body froze.
Like
Because
who's the one that
her
taught to
spirit
salt in the
didn't go
Bible?
yeah,
Lot's wife.
Lot's
yeah,
wife.
the spirit didn't go back on time.
So
when-
she just stayed like that.
Yep.
So when nights came, why did she come back to life?
He's above
Nobody
me.
touched her.
He's above me.
That's
Why you
what
won't
we
go?
need.
Why you won't go?
That's what you have to subscribe to.
You have to scroll.
oh,
you have
I
to get premium.
Continue
this
to
thing.
watch.
No. Please, I would not touch that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ah man, that's funny, man.
That's
That's funny that she
Yeah.
She make
where was she coming from? I have questions.
From convention.
Come back in
Why did
time.
she go that far?
Is I really? She said
She didn't check Google Maps.
So she's neither a vampire or a wolf.
In fact, like yeah,
That's
my mom said it was
Crazy.
really one of the horrifying things that keep popping up in her mind because
So
she
she,
actually
what I
saw,
say? She saw them.
she saw the lady.
She saw the lady
And, she,
standing
and
there.
that's no, you know those people that are downtown Toronto that just freeze.
Nope.
You are
Wasn't
sure.
that-
Yep.
I mean, she's sure that she's not. That's.
Yeah.
I'd like
So-
to dispute that.
So and it's like
Fairy tales. Fairy tales.
fairy tales.
Just
I
to
hope
stay
it
sane.
was.
Mm.
I hope it was, but man, she said she told us a lot of stories, but that one I'll not forget.
Shims, about you? Do you have anything?
We have this spirit
Mm.
that everybody knows. She's called Aisha Kandisha.
I shy in a condition.
Basically, they say beware, she's everywhere. So she's not at a specific spot. She's a spirit.
Mm.
The whole backstory of this spirit is that she was not treated well when she was alive. So her revenge is that she goes after men, specifically men that have
In a progressive world, where you can go after men and women,
And women.
no,
and
And she
others.
only chose
specifically
men.
because they were the ones that mistreated her and
There are
abused her.
men, there are women, and there are others.
Yeah, no, specifically men. So she, basically, she lures them in at night if they are alone, and she lures them, brings them to like a corner, and she basically scares the shit out of them.
Just scary.
Just scare.
Just kidding.
No, like
Okay, that's a very
Like-
nice.
Oh, that's
that's
like-
a nice
not
spirit.
scare now,
Oh.
like scare in a way as in like you die, kind of.
Oh,
Oh.
and that's bad. No, that's bad. I thought we were doing foreplay. That was just scare us small.
So if I read the whole story, because I actually looked that up to get the actual thing. So she's angry at all men, and she would do anything to drag them to her and possess their bodies or just frighten them to death. So women can rest assured when it comes to her, she only wants to take revenge for old wounds that tore her body and her soul. Some accounts suggest that she lays near Azmur, that's like a city in Morocco, that's once held by the Portuguese. But to others, she is everywhere, unpredictable, and she can come at you when it's dark at night, when you are vulnerable in isolated areas and by your own. So this lady that wrote a book, so she explained that Aisha, that's Aisha Kandisha, is a figure in the form of a woman. And where's the other one?
I should seen it.
She is one of the most powerful and dangerous female jinn. Jinn means spirit
Oh,
in
yeah.
Arabic.
Yeah.
Many people, especially men, said they saw her in isolated areas while driving at night and that she would lure them in a way that they couldn't resist. But to Moroccan writer Fatima Marnisi, this is how it is believed Aisha would prey on her unfortunate victims. The female jinn is repugnant precisely because she is libidinous, meaning she's very ugly. But her favorite pastime is to assault men in the streets and in dark places, to force them into sexual intercourse with her and ultimately to penetrate their bodies and stay with them forever. So if you happen to be a man roaming the streets alone in the dark, be careful. You never know when you could stumble
So my question
on
is,
her.
Fatima, according to Fatima, she's ugly. I did not say she's
Yeah,
ugly.
no,
According to Fatima, she's ugly.
Yeah.
So which men are tripping for this ugly?
That's what I want to understand.
She has a way to lure you regardless of
Is she
how
putting on
looks.
mascara or something?
I don't know what she's doing, but
Maybe.
That's a catfish.
Maybe.
That's
the
a
thing
catfish
is,
ghost.
The thing is,
Maybe.
women don't really account for seeing her. It's usually men that talk about her.
And
So
but the men that are alive to talk about it though, like I thought she was.
Yeah, so how is the men knowing that she's
because it says sexually assault them or
or
kill
scare
them.
them to death?
So it's one of the other.
Okay.
maybe she gets pooped on and her face.
Jesus Christ.
When she
It
was
helps with her
alive.
facial routine,
Eh,
skin routine,
that has transformed.
skincare.
But we
That
can't
has
talk about it in
transformed
my
her.
house because my mom doesn't like.
Really?
Yeah, so I had to actually look it up. She didn't want to tell me the story
Wow.
because she's like, I'm not going to talk about it in the
No, but
house.
your mom. I mean, like, your mom
She's
is
like,
pretty.
no,
She
we're
should
not
be
doing
fine.
that. She's like, we're not doing that.
She cares about her husband.
Yo,
Lord in the dark.
one of the Nigerian horror movies, Evildoers. There was this wicked stepmom. Is not stepmom. Is mother-in-law. Literally, the wife. So the son there, the main character man there was her son, right? So now she didn't really like the woman that her son married, and on top of that, she didn't bear a child for 10 years. So there was one part, I'm going to skip to the horror part, where she literally was in their coven where they have their meetings, all the witches meetings and stuff. So they conversed something within her. So she now teleported into her son's room where the woman was, sleeping with her son, right? And she grew a gigantic dick. When she got in there, so Karashika is not Karashika, she judo herself to grow. That's part of what they did to her at their coven, right? So she had to spirit fuck the woman to get pregnant.
So all this for her to
The
be
reason why I
grandma.
remember this movie was what she did was 1, 2, 3.
When you guys were kids, did you think you could do it? Did you go in your room and say, 1,
Yes,
2,
yes,
3?
yes. I was like, if a woman can do it, why can't I?
Bro, you need to see me walking that time. I used to walk like I have back pain. As if something is dragging me.
I remember watching Nigerian horror movies from behind the curtain, man, because I don't understand why Nigerians like in back home shop. My parents used to watch the TV on loud, like was full volume. I don't understand. Like, we're not in the cinema. It's just us in your household.
They want surround sound.
They did.
Michael, do you have anyone before I get into this message?
I don't really have horror stories. I have like
What's the story of Mami Wata?
that one. I actually
Depends on
don't
who you
know.
ask.
Depends on who
Depends
you
on-
ask. Yeah. I think I have more superstitious stories. I think the only one that really comes to my mind is how my parents used to make us run around the house 7 times when we lose our tooth.
What?
So,
Yeah.
when you lose
Yeah.
your tooth,
So you had to do
you run-
workouts.
you run around the house 7 times
7
and
times.
throw your tooth so
To the
high
roof.
to the roof.
Let it not follow.
Yeah. If
Like,
it falls,
you have to-
you
You
pick
pick it up and throw it. It has to
No,
get
you
do
stuck
your
on the
running
road.
you
again.
pick it
Oh,
up,
you do.
you run again, and as soon as you
You're
finish
7.
the 7th lap, you
Throw it.
throw. You can't wait for 20 minutes. Just throw it.
Let it get stuck
And then,
on the roof.
So good luck to you
And what
if you live in a
happens-
duplex,
What happens if you don't do it?
or if you don't do it, your teeth
Your
won't
teeth
grow
will not
back.
grow back. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I think it was the workouts plan for us.
I don't understand. I don't know if you guys are getting what's happening in the Western culture. You lose your tooth, you put it under your bed.
You get money.
You're supposed to get money.
This one. They make you work.
Go to Nigeria.
They make you work to get your own tooth growing.
They're not even paying you salary for that. No sponsorship package.
It's free work.
You have to
Free
work
labor.
out your.
I'm sure your parents sat down on the couch and watched you. run around
Of
the
course.
house.
Oh, I will just.
What do you
Daddy,
want?
Daddy, I lost my tooth. Oh, okay. You know what to do now.
want-
We
you want
run
Adidas?
around 7 times.
Did you hide?
throw
Did you
it.
hide that you throw it? That you lost a tooth?
No,
Have you
because
done that before?
no, because we're so afraid that it
No,
won't
you
grow
can't
out
say
again.
Yeah.
Traumatized.
Yes, now you'll be so afraid that if I hide this one from Daddy, my teeth won't grow and Daddy will find out, and he will find out I didn't run 7 times. So it's like you want your tooth to grow, well, of course, for a price. For a price of 7 laps and a quick
But how can you
short push through.
hide it? How can you hide it? You smile. You be like, oh,
If
where's
it's
your
a back
tooth?
one now, you won't see it.
I'm like, I didn't know it fell out.
Mm.
That's me where I swallowed it. I guess.
Your teeth just do smooth walk.
You don't wait. You don't feel breeze when you're talking.
Anyways, I'm going to play this message that was sent by a listener.
Okay.
In terms of our own horror story, so I haven't really heard it. So here goes. We'll try and get through it.
Okay, so I'm sending a voice note because I don't know. Writing it is not flowing, sha. So when I was in GSS1, a senior that I had not met before just came. I was like,
So GS1 is grade 7. Okay.
that she likes me and everything, and she wants to be my friend, and she had a surprise for me in my room. I went after class. I went to my room. I saw ice cream. on table. Now,
Ice cream?
my brain should have gone, okay, this is the first day. How does she like me? How does she know my favorite ice cream? And how did she know my room? Because that was her first day at school. Like, the hostel had not even opened. So if that she had met me like after hostels had opened and should have asked somebody, okay, where's your room or something. But hostel had not opened, so how did she even find my bunk? Rasha, me, all the warnings that my mother gave me, don't collect from strangers, beware of witches, everything flew to another ear. I flew out of my head. And then I just went, I took the ice cream.
Hold on. We gotta do this in batches.
In batches, yeah.
It's ice cream.
It's ice cream.
Bruh.
She's like, I went to the ice cream.
She just lose guys.
I'm sure it was too hot. You couldn't think of what your mother
Yeah.
said.
But she's in school, she's like, the next time I'll probably get this treats. It's
Hey.
a long
Tough.
time.
It's tough.
And it's probably those ones in the bowl.
Yeah.
Or even if it isn't, like you have no.
She's like, no, I
That
can't
night,
let this
I
cup
dreamed
pass
that
me
I was
by.
in a meeting of witches. And they now told me, now give me egg, that I should break the egg and say the name of the parents that I want to sacrifice to their God.
Go
Wait,
back. How
wait,
did
wait,
you get
wait,
it? How did you get it?
Go back. We were in ice cream, now we're in egg.
Yeah.
Please go back.
I think she went and told her mother.
My
She said,
brain should have gone, okay, this is the first day. How does she like me? How does she know my favorite ice cream? And how did she know my room? Because that was her first day at school. Like, the hostel had not even opened. So if that she had met me like after hostels had opened and should have asked somebody, okay, where's your room or something. But hostel had not opened, so how did she even find my bunk? Rasha, me, all the warnings that my mother gave me, don't collect from strangers, beware of witches, everything flew to another ear. I flew out of my head. And then I just went, I took the ice cream. That night, I dreamed that I was in a meeting of witches. And they now told me, now give me egg, that I should break the egg and say the name of the parents that I want to sacrifice to their God. I stayed thinking, I said, my mother will kill me. If I choose my daddy, she will still kill me. If I choose her, she will still kill me. Anyway, I'm dead. So as I was thinking about it, I woke up from the dream. And then that was when I started having I was afraid, I started having bad vibes. The girl had bad vibes to me. I was like, I just investigated that. What did I do differently? And I realized I collected ice cream from a stranger. So I just felt that was the beginning of my problem. So when I got home, I told my mommy that, Mommy, I took ice cream from somebody, and this is what I dreamed that night. Mommy say, hey, oh, you have finished me. You want to kill me. You want to kill me. Shouted, finish. Went to church. We did 24 hours deliverance.
24.
Wow.
24 hours.
Was there a break?
All I can say is that ice cream,
That ice cream penny.
real good. I hope it was not a shit ice cream flavor.
Oh
No,
my
the ice
God.
cream was the shit.
The ice cream was the shit.
Whoa.
I'm afraid that I know this story right now.
I need to go home and pray.
Oh
I
my
need to go home
God.
and pray. I have.
Was it not in Evil Doers that they see had puff?
Yeah, but
Puff. Yeah, they see had that where like kids that give other kids puff in school at night, midnight.
nah.
They will not start saying
Wow.
puff. All the people that ate the puff will not start coming.
That,
Yep.
that is wild. That is wild. All right, I'm going to tell a quick one. I'm not going to get into any of the hocus pocus that we had in high school and all the other things, but I'm
The
quite
juiciest one.
I'm not going to get to all the school stuff. But so one Sunday, I think I was like 14, 15. And you know what? This is the first time I'm telling this story.
Jesus.
And I'll tell you what, and you guys will understand at the end. Pray for me.
Oh.
So I was 14, 15, and this was a Sunday, right?
Mhm.
I had come out of church. I had
Yeah.
finished receiving the sermon. And on this fateful day, I went to church for myself, right? This was because I like to go to the 9 a.m. service because it was shorter. And the 10:30 or 11 was longer. I was just weirdly longer. And so I came out of church by myself and I was headed to my car. And this was in Lagos. And at the front of church, there's always people piled up, people begging for money, people trying to sell rosary, people trying to do all these things. And as I was walking, I saw this gentleman at the time, and he dropped money on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Whether he did it by accident or intentionally, I don't know. I didn't know.
Okay.
So I'm like, something he said, tell this man, something. I was like, oh, it's a Sunday. Be nice.
Mm-hmm.
You're just leaving church. You've heard the sermon of God. Be nice. So I said, sir, you dropped the money. Because God knows it was a Friday evening.
No, would have picked it.
I'd have picked it.
It
was a Sunday.
Azul font.
Yeah, Azul font. So I said, sir, you picked your money. So I gave it to him. And then he's like, oh, thank you. God bless you. It will be better for you. And he started praying for me. Right? Like, what's your name, young man? You see, there are no good men like this in this country. It's good when you do this. And I told him my name. I gave him my govy.
Yeah.
But this in Canada.
No, it's in Nigeria.
Okay.
Nigeria. And then he was like, God has told me something, my son. He then took out his wallet and he gave me more money. So for a second, think about this. I picked up like 200 naira.
Yeah.
And then he gave me like 5,000.
Jesus.
And me, now 14, 15. I was like,
Normally.
that's a lot of money.
Reward for good behavior.
Exactly. And I was like, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then he started walking. He's like, where you walking to? I'm like, I'm walking to my car because I'm trying to go home. 5,000 naira.
Come on now, dog.
Ain't
gonna think twice about that.
What? So now we're going to my car. Well, not my car, the point, but my parents' car. And as we're going, the guy was like talking to me, giving me advice. And then as we go to the car, I was like, you see this money I've sold with you? Do you know you can make more?
Hey!
I was like, what do you mean I can make more? He's like, you can make a lot of money. He says, sir, God is talking to me right now. And he's telling me that you are a great person. You're going to be good. You're going to make more. You're going to do more. If you want to make more, you just have to follow me. I was like, so you're telling me that I can flex my parents. Like I can tell them, who's boss. I was like, yeah, just come. I'll show you how we can make more money. I was like, okay, cool. I drove this man to a specified location, which I will not mention. Just know that there was sand and there was water in the location.
So you left your parents?
I didn't go with my parents. I drove myself.
Okay.
And so we get to the location. I'm the first person to arrive. And he takes me to this hut.
Oh,
it's hot.
So
and he tells me to sit down. And then I sit down and 20 minutes later, people start trooping in. And, and I'm like, we as our country are wicked men. We should be asking each other what's going on here. But none of us asked each other anything. We just sat down like we're greedy because they've all told all of us that we're here to make more money. And then the next thing, the guy comes back and then he then does this trick where he brings like blank notes and then puts inside water and then he's like saying a few things, saying things, and then he's washing the money. And then the money changes to dollars in my front. Bro, I was bamboozled. I was like, wow. And the guy's like, going to get his pastor to come and pray and, pray for us so that we'll know what to do next, that he's going to tell us things to do. And then 5-10 minutes later, a native doctor walks in.
Hey! Romance, mommy water.
And everybody was still calm. In my mind, I was already shaking. 14, 15. I'm like, all this native doctor in films. And I'm like, what's going on here? And then he comes and he walks around and he's talking, speaking his language. And then they bring a chicken. And then the guy takes the chicken, does it over his head, does it over his head,
Lord.
and then sends the chicken back. And then starts speaking. He had the whole makeup on his face, everything. White t-shirt, wrapper, red wrapper, I believe. And then he had things shackled to his feet. And then he's like, you guys can make money. You just have to go home and go and bring all your parents' jewelry.
Yeah.
And I was like, Babalawo was going to bring jewelry. Native doctors are going to bring jewelry. And then I said that if we don't come back, it's okay. But if we ever tell anybody what's happened, we'll fall down and die on the spot.
Jesus Christ, why would you tell us this?
I mean, like, I've grown now. So at that point, and now, like, I mean, obviously, it held me down for years because I couldn't tell anybody. This is the first time I'm talking about it. You know, I mean, obviously, because it's an episode, and I was like,
What if you fall down?
Hey! Ha!
But like,
I think I will go home with Dre this night. I have to make sure Dre enters his bed.
I beg. This couch right here. This way is
so
very nice.
I go home, and honestly, I'm thinking about it because like I think I had an argument with my parents that day. So I had already gotten home. They were not home. Yeah, you know, after Sunday, you waka somewhere, go and do whatever. And I sat down and I was thinking about it. I was like, I already carried the jewelry. Like, I was going to take it. But so it was like, what if you take this jewelry and you don't make money the next day? Because it's like, oh, you bring the jewelry, you pray over it, next day you become a rich man. So what if it doesn't happen? So I've already stolen jewelry. 1-0. I don't make the money. 2-0. I'm at the loss. And then I was like, you know what? The place is still too far. That's how I ended up not going.
Wow. Laziness.
Yeah.
It's laziness that did not make.
Laziness. To drive back to where I was coming from because it was quite far.
So you have me a rich
So
guy.
tomorrow morning, you gonna send us message. Yeah?
Yeah, all of us.
I'm going to be
So
fine.
you see, laziness is a good thing sometimes.
It really is.
It really is a good thing sometimes.
Because Dear would not be here.
Eh, think so.
Nah, but for me, that was one of my scary moments in my life.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think we're done.
Yes, but if you have made it up to this extent, please, for the next 7 days,
Pray for us.
check in on
No, pray for all of us because this vibe.
True. Yeah.
This spirit.
We have been associated with a lot tonight.
And we're all doing it for you.
Yeah.
I feel like at this
So
point
people-
you would.
Yeah.
Shamsi, I feel like at this point you would rather keep talking about shit.
Yeah.
You understand?
Let's talk about do anything.
Please, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways,
I still have chills.
chills?
Yeah.
Thank God you-
Wasn't that scary?
We
No?
I
thank
think
God
it's
you are
just the
alive.
AC.
Choma, we thank God you are still there with us.
But now, man, that was a Halloween episode.
Drew is still standing, guys. That's a good thing.
Yeah, man.
Because
Michael,
can you imagine?
Michael,
You'll
what
be on
else are
camera
you?
too.
Michael, what else are you working on?
In terms of
Just work in general.
I'm just trying to edit all these wedding videos and the ones to come. Just,
What's like what should be? Because I know that clients are like hounding you for stuff, but what should be the timeline to expect stuff generally when you film, like in a busy season like the summer, and they know you're busy?
No, they're not really hounding me like that. No.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I think they have an understanding.
Yeah, I think plus so I mean, like, it's normal for I guess anybody. It's I categorize like the different stuff that I do, right? So if for instance I shoot a campaign tomorrow, of course these guys need the campaign videos
Yeah.
to make money,
Right.
So
But the wedding video
of course
is
I will prioritize that over a wedding that I shot last week.
yeah.
Mhm.
Right. So if the couple from last week can see the campaign video, like, oh, but you just shot this one like yesterday. Why is it ready now? I'm like, yeah,
Sir,
It's
there's
just
a
pro-
deadline
yeah,
for
yeah,
campaign.
yeah,
There's no
yeah,
deadline
just-
for your wedding. Wedding
Ex-
happened already.
exactly. It happened already. You have a lifetime.
Unless you're getting
To
divorced.
You understand? You have a lifetime to consume this.
What do you want
content,
to do?
right?
What's
But,
the video for the last time?
Last year I tried to be fast, but this year I was so busy.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
requested. You did the whole 24-hour turnover. That's caught up with you. Everybody was like, yeah, he did it fast, 24 hours. Like, 24 hours.
But this year
Can't you?
this year has been crazy. So right now, like, the timeline that I have for return is like between 60 to 90 days. So like
That's
3
not bad.
months.
I've heard people say 4 months,
Yeah.
6 months. So
Yeah,
That's pretty
so
cool.
60 to 9, that's
Yeah,
good. That's good
yeah,
because
so-
that's the time you give the landlord for
Yeah.
eviction.
yeah, so
Or you want to move out.
so right now I'm editing videos from like August. Yeah.
Mm.
And then
Okay.
slowly I'll get into September and all of that. So yeah, so that's typically my timeline right now. And of course I know like some people who are like, it's like you guys said 6 months. You know, like, I've heard very crazy weddings. First of all, I don't even want to have someone's content for that long.
That's true.
I don't ever want to have someone's content for 6 months.
This is your full time. Like,
Yeah.
you're not working full time somewhere else.
No, I'm not working full time. This is what I do full time.
Because I was like, how do you do it?
No. I usually edit during the week and then
Okay,
I shoot
gotcha.
during the weekends. And then of course there's some shoots that will come during the
Yeah.
week. But most of my weekly stuff is editing, and then weekend,
Actual
Thursday, Friday,
filming.
Saturday, sometimes Sunday.
Filming.
Because I try I try not to do stuff on Sunday because
Yeah.
church and all of that. So yeah, actual filming, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, edit. But then it's tricky too because again, I'm not trying to put down any other kind of creative work, but for videography, the shooting is creative and editing is creative. So
Mhm.
it's like you have to be in the space to do
Mindset.
both, right?
Yeah, and if you're not, it's
And
gonna be
if
hard
it's-
for you to get it done.
There's a video I'm trying to edit. It's a very simple pre-wedding video for the last 1 month.
Yeah.
You know
I
they
open it, I can't. First of all, the song that I've found so far it's not working.
Yeah.
And these guys are really hounding me for their videos. These guys are actually hounding me for their videos. I'm like, yo, give me to next week. I've said next week like 20 times.
tomorrow
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
dies.
and it's a very tough space to be in because both
People
the-
don't understand that.
no, people don't understand
Yeah.
that. People don't understand that.
Like,
People-
how can you not be in that space? You're
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to be
yeah.
creative.
it's,
It
it's not.
doesn't-
Yeah, it's really not easy, especially with videos. You know, the editing is creative, the shooting is creative. Everything is just you have to be in a mood every single time. And if you're not, at least if you're shooting and you're not in a mood, you can get over that. But the editing, it shows very well.
Yeah.
It shows very, very much that
You can tell whether
Yeah.
you enjoy
Yeah.
doing it or you didn't.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Have you ever lost clips from an event?
That's a good question.
I've never lost clip from an event, and now that is in the air, I'd never want to lose clips.
We thank God.
Please, wherever Angel is passing by, please make sure that doesn't happen to me ever.
Bro, you don't want that to happen
but
to you.
don't-
bro.
but I
don't.
have accidentally formatted SD card, but it was from this music video, so we have to do it again. We have to do the music video again on
So
my
technically, you've lost it.
yes
Yeah,
yes
and
like
you had to
I
man.
thought I backed it up, but I didn't. So
I've
I formatted.
lost clips, bro.
I'm just saying that because I've
I
experienced some
never
with Dre.
never want to get there.
I've
Bro.
experienced some with Dre. That's why I just
I've lost
asked you that
clips.
one.
You know, have you ever gone on flight with clips, landed no clips?
Whoa.
Are you serious?
Bro,
did
I
they
can't
clip
explain-
it out another
I
flight?
can't explain it till today, bro.
The kind of radioactive.
I can't explain it today.
Are you serious?
Whether they dropped my luggage, I don't understand, man. The hard
You
drive was
went in-
dumb, bro. I climbed in,
Wait, sorry,
landed, no
the
flight.
hard drive was done.
Yeah, the hard drive couldn't work, bro. I couldn't
You're
find the
serious?
clips, man, bro. Yeah.
So it's either
So which package is shipped properly?
interference or
Oh, you checked it in.
Yeah, I checked it in. That was my fault. I should have
Oh,
checked it
okay, no. Anything that has to do with my cameras, my laptop, I don't check it in. I'm
in. Yeah,
carrying
no,
it.
what happened was
I'll pay for the ex- I'll pay for whatever
I had
extra I need to
4
pay
hard drives, and then I basically checked in one.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
no. I never.
But I
never
had
checked
folded
in.
it into clothes and stuff, so I was still thinking, okay, it'll be
Oh,
good,
so
but
kind shock absorber.
probably, man. It wasn't the shit.
It wasn't from Dubai.
like there've been like a couple of videos like where Dre shot like this and then like lost the clip or like half of the clip and it's like seasons has passed. So like the continuity is not there anymore to shoot it out. So you will either have to wait for season again
I'm
to
dead.
shoot it again, or before you know it,
Wow.
it's just that bro.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen some. I know I haven't like witnessed a lot that he has gone through, right? But the few ones that I've seen, oh man, it was. I mean,
Nah, to be honest, in
pain.
total it's like 3 or 4.
3 or 4,
honest.
yeah.
But I've been shooting
Just
videos
that
for
They
a long
hurt.
time.
They
Yeah.
hurt.
Oh, they hurt, man. They hurt. They hurt.
The common one for me is not pressing record. That's very common. Oh, I'm like I'm shooting.
This
I'm
what
like
happened to us for
Our
an
episode.
yeah,
episode.
yeah. It's like weddings. I'm going back and forth. And then
As
I'm
you
like,
said that,
Because it actually happened to us before.
It happened to us on podcast.
And that one episode we roasted Dre back and forth. It was
is
the
he
one
working?
episode that was not recorded.
there was no.
Yo.
Yeah, man. So
Till this
like,
day, we still think it's him.
so like
my Messiah came that day.
I found ways to go around it. Usually for weddings, you know, maybe I missed the kiss. I'm like, yo, yes. And thank God for these pastors that know this code. They just oh, the cameraman didn't catch it. We actually didn't catch it. We actually didn't catch it. And then the kiss again, and so stuff like that.
It's kind of like how I tell, I do this joke or this bit where it's like when they're cutting the cake, I'm like, cameraman, take this picture now. Because once they cut this cake, we cannot cut
We
this
cannot
cake.
cut this
So I'll give it like 2 minutes to position, do all the shots and all that stuff, man. But now, man, Michael, we appreciate you. We appreciate the work that you do, man.
Thank you.
You know, I think I was saying the other day, I love like, because I see you, me and we've done a lot of gigs together. And some, they're not necessarily yours, but you're working with other creators.
creative, yeah.
And I love that for the industry, how like we can collaborate and come together and just make things happen. I think our space is very, very positive. We're always happy when we see each other on set, at a wedding, and stuff. By the way, have you seen your movie? You haven't seen the movie you shot?
I saw the trailer, but I haven't seen the
Did
movie.
you see the drone shots? Because you took all the drone shots.
Oh yeah,
Sick drone shots, bro.
Yeah.
Sick drone shots.
Yeah.
thank you.
I can't believe I found myself in a movie.
Oh yeah.
I'm still thinking about it. Even the trailer, I found myself in the trailer.
In the trailer.
of the movie.
Yeah, if you're in Nigeria,
As mad.
we are on Rock TV. I think the movie's called Nerve-Wreck.
Yeah.
I don't know what time it's streaming. I know it's on the app now though, but yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't want to see it.
I don't wanna see it
I'm
either.
kind of scared to see it.
Why? Why?
Because he's in it. He has full dialogue and everything.
Yeah,
Like he's the trainer.
yeah. Anyways, man, we're gonna get out of here. Appreciate y'all. It's a long one, but we hope you enjoy it. I mean, if you've been here, according to Mike, if you come this far, you already know, man.
You're the shit. You're a Dubai citizen.
Anyways, we gonna get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I am your humble and gracious host. I go by the name Mr. Dre. I'm in the building with my nearest and dearest of friends. Please introduce, talk to them.
Right, yeah, we're not in the toilet, so
Oh shit, we didn't do proverb of the day.
Oh, proverb of the day.
You got that.
Oh my goodness,
All right, we're
somebody's
gonna have
gonna roast us
We
again.
have to run that back. Sorry.
People actually look forward for this problem of the day,
Yeah, facts.
even though it's
No fan mail.
Well, that was the family we got because we asked people to send in horror
Oh,
stories.
okay.
Yeah.
And I'm glad only one person kind of did because I can't imagine having to go
Yo, I
through.
would have
through
to.
all of them, yeah.
Oh my.
Shout out to you for sending it in anyway.
Okay, so I have this one I'm gonna read here. No matter how much the lizard eats, it can never become an alligator.
Mad. Mad.
No matter how much money you make, you can never be a tycoon.
Huh?
Huh?
Isn't that what it is?
No.
No,
No.
no.
So
Don't
what
worry.
it is then?
Don't worry. Sleep
What's a
on it.
tycoon
Sleep
again?
on it. I know. Do juggle it. Sleep on this one. No
Isn't a
matter how
tycoon
much,
somebody that has a lot of money?
you can make money to have a lot of money.
Now she's saying that no matter how much money you make,
Or me make.
Oh, that was a direct statement.
yeah, you're gonna reach that tycoon status.
Ah.
So a tycoon now is somebody who can shit on another person for
Basically, yes.
Basically. They can afford that kind of luxury.
You can have some expensive shit like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get out of here. Remember, this is Backyard Bands Comedy Podcast. If you are watching us on YouTube, shout out to you, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We should have done that in the beginning. And if you are watching us on backyardbands.com, you're the real MVP.
Yes, sir.
We don't
The
have
real
a
shit.
We don't have 150K for you, but we have thank yous and
Yes.
God's blessings. I go by the name Mr. Dre. I am your humble and gracious host. Appreciate y'all. Signing out.
Signing out from the Ministry of Vibes is your minister, Imina, aka the Free Eagle, aka Triple E, aka the Patrician Eagle, aka you know what's popping. Let's get it popping.
And you already know, ladies and gentlemen, our neighbor, friend of the show, friend of the family. Talk to them.
Yes, sir. Hi, my name is Michael, Mr. Greg Shots, wedding cinematographer, content creator, and filmmaker. Reach me up on Instagram, Greg Shots, and even if you don't follow me, just remember the name.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And
That's
ladies,
how NASA should be learning. That's what it is.
I thought that I was gonna get through this episode without one shot.
You know how
Unfortunately,
the
not. Ladies and gentlemen, the powerhouse of the podcast.
It's your girl Shamsi, aka Ton Amour.
Oh.